I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're two sisters Southern cooking.
Hey y'all, it's Debbie. So we are doing pizzas tonight. We're gonna do a margarita pizza. We're gonna do a regular pizza sauce with pizza. And we're gonna do ground beef and sausage and stuff on that. And then we're going to do a garlic and oil with Parmesan pizza, which is going to be so good. And it's not going to have any meat on it, but it's just going to be just mozzarella, just going to be so good. We'll put ricotta on it. It's going to be so good. So in order to get started, we have to do an easy pizza dough. So your temperature on your water should be 105, and it's about 105.8 right now. So how about we do this? We're gonna go ahead and put in our sugar, and we're going to go ahead and put in our yeast. Now your temperature of your water should be about 105 to 115, preferably on the lower side. I'm just gonna stir this around here. So this here will go ahead and start to bloom. Just gonna let that sit there for a minute. This is gonna take about 5 minutes to bloom, and then we will put it in here, add in our olive oil, and then we'll add in our flour and our salt, and we'll start building our dough. This is for 3 pizzas, so I'm going to give you in the instructions 1 pizza. So it'll be a large pizza. It'll be like a 14-inch pizza that you can do with this, but this is for 3, so the quantities are going to be really good. Hey y'all, look at this. Oh my gosh, this bloomed up really pretty. So I'm just going to pour this in here and get all of my yeast goodness in here. Wow. And that was at the temperature of 105 point, I think it was 8 when I mixed it. So that was perfect. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in my olive oil and just stir this in. You can let this proof for about 10 minutes, or you can let it proof for up to an hour. Because Elsie and I are going to be making our sauces, we're definitely gonna use the hour. All right, so this is gonna take between 6 and 7.5 cups of flour, because we are doing 3 pizzas. That has absolutely so you normally would be doing about 2 to 2.5 cups for a regular pizza. So I'm just putting in 2 for right now. Just gonna mix it in. I'm also going to put my salt in too. And I'm going to start adding in more flour. So this will be my 3rd cup. My 4th. Once it starts forming a ball, I'm going to take it out here and we're going to knead it for a couple minutes on the countertop. So when we went down to take down our Christmas tree at the Telfair Center for the Arts, we found out that they were going to be selling, this is 5 and this will be 6. They were going to be selling like a buffet or a hutch down there. and we desperately needed one because we had already outgrown the one we got from, how long did we have that, Elsie? About a year?
Yeah.
A year and a half? We had already outgrown it, and we were looking at getting a like a butcher block countertop. And when we saw the size, how small the butcher block countertops are for the, like the ones that you would, you know, like a chopping block, like an island, and they're tiny. And
24 by 24, you said.
yeah, and the largest would be like a 30. Well, with all the stuff that Sis and I do, that was like ridiculously small. So we decided to go ahead and get this 6 foot. It's I guess it would be called like a buffet, right, Elsie?
Yeah.
Thank God it has wheels on it. This thing weighs like 400 pounds. We tried to move it. I couldn't even lift it. Thank God we had Morris and Roger and Ben to help us. And it took all of us to get it in the house. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add in another cup just to see if I can start tying this together here. So anyway, so we paid $50 for it, guys. 50, that's it. And so we made a donation to the Telfair Center for the Arts for the Historical Society, and to get this. So this is I gotta fix it up to, you know, the Two Sisters standards, like restore a finish, and we're probably going to get a cutting board on here just to make it easier to protect the wood below us, so we don't have water spots and stuff like that. And it's still kind of loosey-goosey here. All right, I'm gonna throw a little flour down here on this. I think I'm gonna put this in here somewhere. A little bit more of this in here and see if I can tighten this dough up here a little bit, and then we'll let it rise. And I'm going to have to knead it on the counter for a minute or 2 or 5. So we'll go ahead and get it out here, and we'll start putting some more flour and folding it in. I think I put in like a 1/4 cup there, so that'd be 7 1/4. So you're definitely going to need to put in extra flour to tighten it up. So this will be about a half. Leave that right there. And then we're going to put it back in. I was wondering if if you could either give me a clean bowl, Elsie, or give me that one back clean.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely needing to tighten up here. We're going to continue to tighten it up here. We use white lily, by the way. I don't know if you have a preference, but we do. We do have a preference. Okay, so we added about a total of, it would be for us, about 8 cups of flour, which we were at 7.5 maximum in order to get our dough. So it's been almost 5 minutes of kneading, and we are about there. So I'm going to go ahead And put this in our bowl. Put a damp towel over top of it, and we're gonna let it proof. It's gonna grow, so it will be probably to the top of that bowl there. But we're gonna go ahead and do that and get that ready. And then we'll have some pizza dough tonight, okay guys? All right. It wants to stick to you. Hey y'all, so this is our dough. It has risen for 1 hour. This is enough dough to do 3 pizzas. So we are ready to start making our pizzas. Divide up our dough, so I'm gonna go ahead. Get our dough ready. And divide it up. Now Elsie is better at rolling out the pizza dough than I am. So I may have to have Elsie.
Do you want me to cut that into 3?
Yes, please. All right. I think it's over there. We're trying to get used to where we put our new equipment.
What are you doing?
This? Yeah. I'll cut it in, spread it out. And then we'll do a third. Okay. Make sure you baker spray or spray your pan with oil for, but if you have a pizza stone, you don't. Right. Do not, or else you'll have the most god-awful smell.
It'll break too.
It'll smell like awful. I'm thinking that this one's the smaller of the two. I'm going to put this on a side for me because mine is smaller. All right, so let me take off a pinch.
Yeah.
Put it in yours.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna put my pan on here. And I just spread it out. I'm gonna get some oil for my hands.
Okay.
Made a world of difference.
This dough is really very soft and very pliable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the other dough over here.
I should have took my rings off.
It is going to go in there. And then I'm just gonna cut
All right.
the mozzarella. Chunk it. This is fresh mozzarella, by the way, guys. All right.
We might not need all this.
I told you, you and Roger are gonna have another one this week. Y'all can have another pizza. Put that aside.
Cramp in my hand.
Now, what Elsie likes on it, she's got fresh mozzarella here. And of course, we also have ricotta. So we're gonna put ricotta on there too as well.
Okay, I'm gonna set this down because we'll use it for the other. Okay. I'm gonna put this away. I'm just gonna scoop some ricotta on here. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then we're just gonna put some mozz on here too. So we used one entire ball of the mozzarella, which I think it was, 6 or 8 ounces. I would have to look at the what's this ricotta? Oh, it's gonna be so good. That looks delicious. Okay, where else do you want cheese, Elsie? You want some over here?
Yeah.
All right.
A little here.
So this is going to end up being probably about maybe, because this is a 15 ounce, so
It's about 7 ounces.
yeah, it's about half of it, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to put my green peppers because I wanted green peppers. That's traditionally not on your margarita pizza.
Yeah.
But I like green peppers. You make it what you want.
So I'm putting green peppers on there.
It's gonna be so good, guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty. 500 degrees.
Basil.
You want some basil?
A little basil.
Ooh, yeah.
Not much, just a little bit. Yeah.
Got it. Ooh, it smells so good. I love the smell of basil. And this pizza is just to die for.
I'm gonna leave the oil on my hands so I can do the next one.
Okie dokie. All right, you want any more?
No,
Is that
that'd
good
be
enough?
fine.
All right. We're going to go ahead and put it in the oven at 500 degrees. And how long?
I'm Elsie. And I'm Debbie. And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.